Hi guys, in today's video we're gonna talk about the space between who you are and who you're going to be, and the space where we are in transition. I just came back from a trip on Mosquito Island. I was there with a group of entrepreneurs. I'm part of this group since 2018, so there are a lot of people there who I already know and a lot of new people. And it made impression upon me more than ever that how many people are in transition. Now that totally makes sense. A lot of entrepreneurs, founders, creators in general are often in transition because they're building companies, they're exiting companies, they're changing identities, probably more often than most other people. And of course, we're at the stage when we are changing relationship status. Our kids are growing older, and this space in between can feel very uncomfortable. I see that in any other walks of life as well. People don't stay in a career as long as they used to years ago. People become parents, they need to leave their jobs or stay at home. It's a new identity, of course, that they adopt. Kids are leaving the nest. As my friend Yannick says, we're not empty nesters, free nesters. So it's a good way to reframe this big transition for people in people's lives. And this place in between who you were and between who you are becoming, or when you're divorcing certain type of identity and you are stepping into a new identity, can be very uncomfortable because you're not yet there, but you have not yet divorced from the previous version of yourself. And I see that there is a lot of shoulds. And for me, should is the word that carries so much weight. It's extremely detrimental for us because words like should carries judgment, carries programming, expectations, which are usually from society, parenting. It carries guilt in the way of I should be doing something. I should know what's next. I should be quicker in figuring it out. I should, which comes up often in our own inner talk as not only self-guilt, but beating ourselves up. And I want to invite everyone who is going through any sort of transition to pause and approach it with more grace. And what do I mean by grace? Grace is to let the blank page be blank and be okay with that. It's okay not to know. It's okay to figure it out. It's okay to take the time. It's okay to be in a space of grief where you're grieving the version that you were before or the identity that you hold, whether it's a company owner, whether it was a parent with a child at home, whether it was a family unit. But be graceful. There is no pressure from the outside world. I mean, there is pressure, but your soul will never pressurize you in figuring things out quicker. And by giving grace to yourself, you are actually allowing yourself to feel all the emotions that you need to feel when you step out of an identity and build a new identity. Because in this space, if we are overwhelmed, we won't be able even to dream. We won't be able to come up with a vision that is the vision that we deserve when we create this vision from a place of love, of a dream state, of desire versus fear. There is no point of beating ourselves up that we have not come up yet with the next thing in our lives. And we can think about that metamorphosis from the caterpillar to the butterfly. I don't think the butterfly suffers. It doesn't see that, oh, I suffer now that I'm losing my legs and I'm growing wings. It is metamorphosis. It is painful probably, but it doesn't mean we need to suffer with it. But this is the message I wanted to share in the hope that it can help someone. Give yourself grace. Embody the new person, the new identity of the person who you want to be. Don't beat yourself up if you're not this person yet. It's fine. There are different ways to embody this version of yourself and play with it. And surround yourself with people who are part of your favorable environment. Often, a lot of our good friends or amazing people in our lives, they see us more clearly than we see each other, because we have this narrative in our head that it's not always the gentlest. It's not always our friend. Affirm your new identity. Let go of all the negative feelings, fear, grief, sadness. Feel this, don't suppress it, feel it inside, and surround yourself with people who are going to help you. Favorable environment is extremely important for making a shift that it's much easier than if you're doing it yourself. So if you're in the place in between, you have the blank page with so many options, which by the way can be very overwhelming, although some people say you have the freedom, it's so beautiful, it's amazing. It can be overwhelming when you have choice and too many potentials. Until we collapse the potential, we are in the space in between. So if you're in this space in between, grace, self-love, acceptance, breathe in, breathe out, and know that when the time is right, you can move from this place to the next version of yourself, fully in, from a place of love, excitement, joy, and not from a place of fear. I hope this video helps you, and if so, please share it with your friends, and I would so much love to read your comments. And if you feel like it, just leave me a comment below and subscribe for my channel. It truly makes my day, and have a lovely, lovely week.